And hello, hola, we're live. Okay, so 1 second and we'll check that we are working and everything's good to go. Any minute now. There we go. You can see me. Okay, so let's get started today. How are you? I hope you're well. How much do you remember from yesterday? We're going to have a very quick review of the key stuff we did, and if you are an older student and you stayed all the way to the end of the lesson, then we're going to have some stuff that we learned yesterday we're going to go through as we go on today. Okay, so let's get started and we'll start with that review. So do you remember we talked about, we'll go full screen so you can see. Okay, do you remember yesterday we talked about el arco iris, the rainbow, and did you draw your own rainbow or paint your own rainbow or make your own rainbow out of macaroni pieces? Actually, no, there's not much pasta, don't do that. But did you do a rainbow yesterday? If so, let me know, get your parents to send me a picture, I'd love to see. And let's just review the colors that we know are in el arco iris. Let's have a quick look. So we've got a few here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say one of the colors and I want you to spot it when you say it. Point to the screen, okay? So I'm going to say naranja. Are you pointing? There it is in the middle of the screen. Naranja, naranja. Y azul. There it is. Azul, azul, azul. Blue. Well done. Muy bien. Violeta. Violeta. There it is. Violeta. Muy bien. Muy bien. Verde. Verde. Green. Verde. Aha. There it is. Well spotted. What about rojo? Rojo. Aquí. Rojo. Rojo. You pointing to rojo? Red. Muy bien. Y finalmente, and finally, amarillo. Amarillo, amarillo, yellow. Muy bien, excelente, well done. So you remember the key stuff that we did yesterday. Today, we're going to use this a little bit, but we're also going to learn something new. And the something new that we're going to learn is numbers. So let's learn these words. Let's have a little look at them. Cero, zero. We'll start with zero, right? Cero. Uno, dos, tres, and you can use your fingers when you're watching with me, right? So we'll go back. I want you to use your fingers. Oh, gone back too far. So cero, we can have hands like this. Cero, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, and I can't, oh wait, no, I've gone too far. How did I do that? How did I do that? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, there we go, cinco. Now I can't do it because I need to touch to change the screen. Seis, seis, siete, siete, ocho, ocho, nueve, nueve, diez, diez. Muy bien. Okay, should we go over them one more time? Cero, cero. Are you saying it with me? And how are you saying your words today? Are you saying them loud? Are you saying them quietly? Are you saying them very slowly, like cero? Or are you saying them very quickly, like cero? How are you saying your words today? Have fun. Remember, this isn't about repeating everything exactly like I say it. I want you to really make it your own, okay? Cero. Uno. Dos. Tres. Cuatro. I did it again. How do I keep doing this? Cuatro. Cinco. There we go. Seis. Oh, too far. Siete. Ocho. Nueve. And diez. Diez. 10. Okay. That's a lot of words, a lot of numbers we've just learned. I'm very impressed. Let's see. We're going to learn another new word. And this word is, it looks, if you can read that, you might read that at first as hay, right? Hay, like what a horse eats. But that's not how we say that word in Spanish. We say it kind of without the H, kind of like I, as if you've just trodden on a Lego brick. I, okay? So I, then we've got our numbers. I and una, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, 10. And I means there is or there are, okay? There is or there are, I. So we're saying there is one, and we're going to have something there in a minute. Or we're saying there are two, and we're going to have something there in a minute. So are you ready to finish this sentence? I, una, o dos, o tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, 10 cosas rojas. Hopefully you can see the end of that word. When I checked back yesterday, my video was coming out a little farther, but hopefully you can read that. Cosas rojas. Cosas naranjas. Cosas naranjas. Cosas amarillas. Cosas amarillas. Cosas verdes. Cosas verdes. Cosas azules. Cosas azules. Cosas violetas. Cosas violetas. Okay. Now, what about this other? There's another word there, right? That we've not seen before. Cosa, cosas, right? Cosas, this is a really, really useful word. This just means things. So it's like what we're saying here is I. Do you remember I at the very beginning? Remember what that means? There is or there are. So I, there is or there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pick a number. Cosas rojas, cosas naranjas. Red things, orange things, yellow things. And you're thinking, hang on. Whoa. Slow down. When I'm saying that in English, I'm saying red things. Red comes first, right? And then things is second. Well, in Spanish, it's the other way around. So it's cosas, things, and then the color. Rojas, naranjas, amarillas, verdes, azules, violetas. Okay, right? And that's how we do this in Spanish. So it's a little bit different to English, but it's not going to take too long to learn that bit. It's nice and easy. So hay dos cosas naranjas. Hay cinco cosas verdes, right? We've just said there are 2 orange things. There are 5 green things. And you can make as many sentences as you like with this. You can make a lot. So what I want you to do, if you're older and you're making notes as you're doing this, watch back after we finish the live lesson and think, okay, how many different sentences can I make here? Because you've got 10 different numbers. You've got 6 different colored things, right? To go on the end of this sentence. How many different combinations are there? See if you can write them all down. That's a challenge for you. Okay, now let's look at some examples then. So here we've got tres cosas rojas, right? So we can say, hay tres cosas rojas. Hay tres cosas rojas. There are 3 things. 3 red things, sorry. Right, there are 3 red things. Uno, dos, tres. 3. Mucho. Okay, let's count together. And you can use your fingers if you need to, right? Una, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. 5. Hay 5 cosas naranjas. Did you get that one? Let's try another one. Hay muchas cosas. Lots of things. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 8. That's mucho, ¿no? Mucho. Claro que sí. Claro que sí. Mucho. 8. Hay 8 cosas amarillas. Hay 8 cosas amarillas. Muy bien. Well done if you got that one. Oh, okay. I think we can all count this one. 1, 2. So how do we say there are 2 green things? Hay 2 cosas verdes. Hay 2 cosas verdes. Muy bien, muy bien. Vamos, entonces. Some whales. We're just going to call them things. We don't need to learn the words for these things. We just need to learn the word thing because that's more useful to learn. We don't need to know how to say whale in Spanish. When are you going to talk about that? We're just going to call it a thing for today. That's all that matters. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hay 6 cosas azules. Muy bien. You seeing the pattern? Yeah? Cool. Hay muchas cosas. So many things. Muchas. Lots of things. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 10. Okay, let's say our sentence. Hay 10 cosas violetas. Hay 10 cosas violetas. Muy bien. I'm impressed. Oh, a new word. E. Now, if you stayed for the whole lesson yesterday, then you will know this word already. But if you went and you drew your rainbow halfway through, then this will be a new word. So let's see if you can learn this word today. E. E. And it looks like a Y. We pronounce it like an E sound. Okay. Again, with the treading on the Lego brick. E. Right? Another sound that you might make when you tread on a Lego brick. E. And. This means and. So now we can talk about lots of different things. We can say, for example, here we've got lots of things and they're a bit different. So we've got some purple things and some orange things. So let's think, right? Let's count the purple things first of all. The cosas violetas. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. So that's 10 cosas violetas. And then if we look, we've got 2 more things there. So that's 1, 2. And what color are they? Naranja. So that's 2 cosas naranjas. So let's say that together as one sentence using our new word at the end. Can you see that there? E for and. Okay. E for and. So hay 10 cosas violetas y 2 cosas naranjas. Did you catch that? We'll say that one more time. It's a big sentence now. You ready? Hay 10 cosas violetas y 2 cosas naranjas. Muy bien, muy bien. Okay, another one. Ooh, I think we can do this. You ready? Let's count first of all. We've got some cosas rojas. How many have we got? ¿Cuántos hay? Hay 1, 2, 3. 3. So there's 3 cosas rojas. Hay 3 cosas rojas. Y, how many cosas amarillas? ¿Cuántas cosas amarillas? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So, hay 3 cosas rojas y 4 cosas amarillas. Y, there's more. 1, 2. 2 cosas violetas. 2 cosas violetas. Y Uno, dos, dos cosas naranjas. I'm exhausted. So much Spanish. Do you think we can say all of that in one sentence? If this is too much for you, no problem. I want you to go now and for the rest of your day, count everything you see in Spanish. So if you look at the wall right now in your living room and there's 2 photo frames on the wall, go uno, dos, okay? And if you go into your bedroom and you see 3 teddies on the bed, uno, dos, tres, okay? But if you're still with me, let's do this whole sentence together. Are you ready? Hay 3 cosas rojas. Now we don't need to say y for every time, so we'll just move on. 4 cosas amarillas. 2 cosas violetas. Y, now we're going to say it on the last one. 2 cosas naranjas. Muy bien. Muy bien. Excelente. There's more. Let's see what we can do here. I'm going to give you a second. I'm going to take a sip of water and then I'm going to say this whole sentence. So you've got a little bit of time to think and see if you can get this one on your own, okay? So do the counting and then put it all together and say it out loud when you've got it. Okay, you ready? Hay 2 cosas rojas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cosas azules. 1, 2, 3. 3 cosas amarillas. 1, 2. 2 cosas violetas. 1, 2. Y 2 cosas naranjas. Oh, muy bien. Did you get that one? That's tough. That's really tough. There's a lot there. Okay, so like I said, if you're a younger student watching this now is the time for you to say, hasta mañana, see you tomorrow. Go away and for the rest of your day, count everything you see in español, in Spanish. And I will see you tomorrow for the next class. The number system that we use just there. It's interesting, huh? We had our numbers like we normally see in English with the 1 like this and the 2 like this and 3. But then you're from near this part of the world. So let's zoom in a little bit more. We've got Mexico, we've got Belize, Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador. This part of the world is where Mayans live. Maybe you're thinking Mayans live now, present tense? Interesting. Maybe you're asking this question right now. Are Mayans alive today? Maybe you've studied Mayans in school, you've learned about the pyramids, about all the ancient buildings and the ancient traditions, and you're thinking, I thought that Mayans were dead. Well, no, there are still people alive today with Mayan heritage, so with Mayan blood in their veins, right? Okay, and I know because I've met some of these people, and these people, they speak Spanish. They speak Spanish, Espanol, the language that we're learning today. And this map I just showed you, look at all these other words. These are all Mayan languages. So as well as Spanish, they speak other languages too. How cool is that, right? So when we're learning Spanish, we're not just learning to speak with people that speak Spanish. We're learning to speak with people that can speak Spanish and other languages. And Spanish can be the language that connects you to Mayan speakers, for example, to speakers of other languages who also speak Spanish. I think that's pretty cool, right? So let's go back to that number system then. Isn't that interesting? This, however, so the Mayan languages that we've just seen, right? Many of these still used today, right? I know I've been there. I've spoken to people about these languages. These languages still exist. These people with Mayan heritage and Mayan ancestors, they're living today, right? They're alive. But the number system, this isn't really used as much anymore today. So this is something that's really interesting because this has been found I'm sorry, we'll go over it again because this has been found in Mayan books and Mayan temples and sites where they've noticed, and architects and people have gone in and they've discovered and they've cracked the code of what this all means, because there wasn't lots and lots of books, but they had what they could work with, and they were able to figure out that this is the number system that the Mayans today, that their ancestors used to use. It's very, very cool, right? Let's go over those numbers again in Spanish. So we've got cero, uno, dos, tres, cuatro. You remember? How are you saying your words today? Are you going loud? Are you going quiet? For the next row, I want you to go really, really, really quiet. You ready? Cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve. And for the last one, as loud as you can. 10. Muy bien. Muy, muy bien. Okay. We're going to learn how to put these numbers now into a sentence. Now, this word here, tengo, this is a really, really useful word to learn. Tengo means I have. So if I want to say, we just learned how to say the things, right, with the colors. So if I want to say, let me see something on my desk. Aha, right? I want to say I've got a green thing. Can you see this green, right? I can say, tengo una cosa verde. I have a green thing, right? I have a green thing. Tengo una cosa verde. I have a green thing, right? So tengo means I have. But in Spanish, tengo has other meanings as well. Now, one of those other meanings is when we say our age. So we use this word at the end, this new word here, años, años. Oh, and you see we've got another, do you remember yesterday there were a few of those little accents? We've got another one here. This one's a little squiggle. Woo, woo. It's quite fun when you write this word out. So if you've got some paper now, have a go, write this word and see if you can get that on top of the end. It's called an accent, right? See if you can get that. Woo, woo. It's fun to write, huh? So, tengo, años. Años means years. This is like saying, rather than in English where we say, I am 10 years old, in Spanish they say, I have 10 years. Okay? So it's just a different way of saying things, right? This is just how it is in Spanish. Tengo, there are our numbers, años. And this is how you say your age. So, how old are you watching this? ¿Cuántos años tienes? How old are you? See if you can put together a sentence to tell me your age. Tengo 5 años. Tengo 8 años. Tengo 10 años. And if you're older than that, then I want you to ask a parent to check Google Translate to find your number, age. And all you need to do for that is just look for the number. So if you're 11, for example, you can go on Google Translate, you can type in the word 11, and it will tell you in Spanish. And then you just go, boop, and put it in the middle, in the same place as where we've got all these numbers on our list. It's that easy, okay? Tengo 10 años. Tengo 4 años. That's one way that we can use numbers. So it's quite handy if you were to meet a Spanish speaker. Remember, you could meet a Spanish speaker who also speaks another language, which is pretty cool, right? You can say how old you are now. Muy bien. We're going to use them for something else as well. We're going to learn another new phrase. Me gustaría. Me gustaría. And again, we've got a little accent and it's making us go, me gustaría. Me gustaría. It's making us go up and back down. Me gustaría. Me gustaría. That's where we're putting our stress, our emphasis. Me gustaría. I would like. Okay. A little bit of revision now from yesterday. So, do you remember this word? Puedo. Puedo. I can. Puedo. Puedo. Quiero. Quiero. I want. Quiero. I want. Quiero. Me gusta. Me gusta. I like. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Me gusta. Me gustaría. Me gustaría. It's really similar, isn't it? Me gusta, I like. Me gustaría, I would like. Okay, so they both have like in English, don't they? And in Spanish, they've got that similar looking bit there with me gusta, me gustaría. Pretty similar, okay? So we've got 4 things we can now say at the start of our sentences. Puedo, quiero, me gusta, me gustaría, me gustaría, right? Muy bien. We're going to go back to this word from yesterday. Do you remember this word? Comer, 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 to eat. So what can we say here with this? We could say, puedo comer, I can eat. Quiero comer, I want to eat. Me gusta comer, I like to eat. Me gustaría comer, I would like to eat, right? It's pretty cool. We've got 4 different ways that we can talk about comer, eating. And we're going to add in our numbers and we're going to learn some new words here on the end. So hopefully you can see the top corner. So you've got our numbers. We're not going to use 1. We're going to stick with more than 1 because we're going to be really greedy today with our with what we want to eat. So, puedo comer 2 manzanas. Puedo comer 2 manzanas. I can eat 2 apples. Apples. Cool. We've got another one there. Quiero, we'll go for quiero this time. Quiero comer 4 plátanos. Quiero comer 4. They might not use the word plátano. They might use the word banana. Sounds more similar to what you might know from English, right? Banana. They might use the word guineo. That's another one, right? So there's different words for some different things in Spanish. But if you say plátano, that's what people understand in Spain. And most people will understand what you mean. So it's all good. It's all good. Right. Another one. Piñas. Oh, I've got one of those squiggles again. Woo, remember? Woo, right? Piñas, piñas. And you hear when I say that, those words with the little squiggle on top of the end. I'm not saying pin. I'm not saying in. I'm saying ña, ña, ña. Can you do that? Ña, 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 ña. Like you're chewing gum. Ña, 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 right? That's the sound that you want to be going for. So let's use me gusta. Me gusta comer 3 piñas. Me gusta comer 3 piñas. We can do this maybe for pineapple to remember. Right? Because they got the big thing on top of the head. Piñas, pineapples. Fresas. Now we can be greedy because they're only small. We can be greedy now with the fresas. Me gustaría, I would like, comer, to eat, 10 fresas. 10 fresas. Me gustaría comer 10 fresas. I would like to eat 10 strawberries. Muy bien. Amazing. Okay. Oh, sandías. Sandías. Watermelon. Sandías. Now, watermelons, they're pretty big. It's not like having 10 strawberries. If you were going to have 10 sandías, oh, mucho, mucho, mucho. Maybe we'll go for 2. It's still quite a lot. We're still being a little bit greedy, but todo bien, está bien. It's just practice. Puedo, oh, now we're showing off. Puedo comer 2 sandías. Puedo comer 2 sandías. I can eat 2 watermelons. We're showing off now, right? I can eat 2 watermelons. Ooh, fancy. One more. Uvas. Uvas. Grapes. Okay. Now, again, like fresas, quite small. We can eat lots of these. So let's say quiero comer 9, very specific, 9 9 uvas. Pop, 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 pop. Uvas. Pop, 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 pop. I want to eat 9 grapes. Muy bien. Very good. Now we said back here, look, we've got just our numbers from dos. What about if we want to talk about 1? Well, our words are very similar, but they don't have an S on the end. A bit like in English. We would say one, here's another example, right? We would say 1 pen, 2 pens. We would say 1 apple, 2 apples with an S on the end, right? Spanish is the same. So if we're talking about 1, those words that we just learned are gonna look a little bit different, right? So let's just do one example here. Puedo comer una manzana. I can eat 1 apple. Quiero comer un plátano. Un plátano. Because plátano doesn't end in an A, like all these other fruit words. We're not going to add the A when we say we're just going to say un instead of una, okay? Me gusta comer una piña. I like to eat a pineapple. Muy bien. Me gustaría comer una sandía. Una sandía. I would like to eat a watermelon. Vale. Puedo ver. We're going a bit over today. This is fine. Puedo ver. Puedo ver. Puedo ver. Remember, I can see. We learned this yesterday. I can see. And then the fruits. So I want you to tell me what you can see now on the next screen. So back to the picture of me in Guatemala with some lovely, lovely Mayan people. Can you see una manzana? Sí, puedo ver una manzana. Right? Aquí. Let's go for amarillo. Ay! Oh no. Where's it? Where's it gone? We've lost our slides. Hang on. Let me come back. Try again. There we go. But now you can't see my slides. No. 1 second. Okay, that's not going to work. It doesn't want to work, but we've finished anyway because we've reached our time. So your homework, but you know, your kind of like project to take this further from today is to research a little bit about the Mayans, right? Numbers in Spanish is cool, it's all good, but what's really fun about learning a language is getting to learn more about people and about places and cultures. And because this is one planet, right? And we all have this planet together. So it's good. Languages are a good way to learn more about other people and places. And so that's what I want you to do today. I want you to research the Mayans, and I want you to share with your parents what you find out. And if you want to, you can rewatch this lesson and make a poster of all the things that you've learned to say in this lesson. And again, make it look just 1 page, looking as good enough to go on your bedroom wall. That's what you're going for, okay? So I will leave you there for today, and I'll see you again tomorrow. All right, have a wonderful rest of your day, okay? Bye, hasta mañana.